Meanwhile, here's what's crazy. You know, when I first talked to him about that, I had never been in the woods around bears, and so he was talking about these sounds that he heard in the woods, like. But then I was in Canada and I saw bears fighting.
And that's
they
the sound
make
they make.
the exact sound.
Wow.
I mean the exact sound.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can find videos of it. They go like this. They puff their chest up and they breathe heavy. They make gorilla sounds.
Whoa.
Like see if you can pull up bears fighting sounds. Because they don't just go. They go like this. They sound like gorillas.
Did you ever watch Grizzly Man?
Oh my God, I've watched it 1,000 times.
I'm excited to judge the accuracy of your bear's fighting impression.
It's Grizzly Man is like the best unintentional comedy ever. Werner Herzog is a fucking brilliant comedian.
That guy's a genius. Yeah.
He's a genius. But there's a scene where the sheriff looks at the camera, he's talking about the guy, goes, I thought he was retarded. And it is I remember being on my couch, I fell down onto the ground going, oh my God, is this real? Is this documentary real? But it was also sad. There was a lot of sadness in there because that guy who was out there in the woods was based here.
I'm hoping this
Yeah,
works.
back it up a little. Back it up a little.
They're not doing anything.
But they just did it. Back it up a little.
They're just walking.
But in the beginning they did it.
They're not doing anything.
But just the sound. Just go back to the sound.
They weren't doing anything. They're just walking.
Jamie, bring it back to the beginning because they said it. You could hear it. They make a noise.
They're just walking around right now.
Yeah, but there's a noise that they made that you played that I heard.
I made an accidental click and there wasn't anything going on. I'm telling you.
But where did you click it? It made that.
It was like right here.
Okay.
This intense scrap between two
Well,
brown
this is what they
bears,
do.
the
They're
headline.
sidelining each other.
It's super weird.
Circling each other, kind of.
See, if you're in your fucking tent and it's dark at night,
Oh,
and you're in the last.
shit
See,
out of
hear
me.
that? Hear that right there? Back it up a little bit. That right there. That's it.
Oh, I see what this, yeah,
That's
this.
it. It's a fucking gorilla noise.
Whoa.
They do it. I've seen bears with my own eyes fighting, doing this, and it was a male bear that came around a female bear who had cubs. And the female bear was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And she got him.
Whoa!
And the male bear was like, "Ugh."
You watched this?
I was like 100 yards away or less.
Dude,
less than 100 yards away. Yeah,
Whoa.
it was wild.
Yeah.
It was wild. They were black bears, so they're a little bit less scary.
Yeah,
but it was
that'll
it was
humble you.
Fucking sketchy.
That'll humble you.
Yeah, because they get on their hind legs and you see this fucking 8-foot bear.
They're so big.
Yeah. Well, and they could just do whatever they wanted to you.
Oh yeah. Well, have you ever seen one run fast? They run.
Then they run like 30 miles an
faster
hour.
than the fastest sprinter that's ever lived, and they're so big. They just take off, and you can't. They look like this lumbering thing, and then all of a sudden they're running really fast. You're like, "Fuck!"
We know what show I was obsessed with was Life Below Zero.
Oh my God, I love that show.
Oh really?
Love that
show. Oh right,
show.
no, you had Glenn Villeneuve on.
I had
listened
two
to that
people
interview
on it. I had Glenn Villeneuve on, and I had that woman, Susan.
Oh, Sue Akins.
Yeah, Sue Akins.
Dude, I'm obsessed with the show.
She's amazing.
She's fucking badass.
That gangster, you want to know what that lady did? A bear attacked her, broke her hip. She went to the hospital, right? She had to drag herself away. Got to the hospital, got out of the hospital, shot the bear, and ate it.
Holy shit.
She doesn't give a fuck.
Fucking ate it.
She chain smokes
Wow.
cigarettes and just fucking kills shit all day.
She's my hero. Dude, she went back and shot the bear and ate it. Because there's this coyote killed my chickens in California, and I wanted to eat it. And I camped out. I was like, for fucking days, I had a perch on my balcony with my bow, and I even tied one of the dead chickens to a pottery plant, you know, a pot that you pot plants in.
Yeah.
And I tied it and I waited. And I had a whole plan. I was going to eat the coyote. I was gonna shit into a garbage bag and throw it over my fence so that the other coyotes, after I ate him, would know that I ate their friend. I had a plan. I was so angry.
What does coyote taste like?
We're going to find out.
It's gamey.
I was going to find out.